What's up, y'all? It's Frank, and I'm back. It's been a while, been a couple weeks, but that's how long the second round took. And how did we here at Squeege Inc. do in the second round of the NHL playoffs? Well, were a perfect 8-0 in round number one. Second round, not so perfect. Went 2-2 in our picks. Got the East right, got the West wrong. Although I did know I was pissing into the wind with that Blues pick, but that was more of, what I would have liked to have seen happen. Didn't make any bets, though, so didn't lose any money. That's great. Well, before the series started. I'll get to what I mean by that in a little bit. I'll also get to that Blues Avalanche in a little bit, too. So, yeah, pretty all right second round. I mean, you had Battle of Alberta. It only went 5 games. That was surprising. So we had a 6-game series. We had a sweep. Get to that in 1 second. We also had a 7-game series. Get to that in 2 seconds, maybe a little longer. Let's get to all that shit right now. Let's talk about these conference finals. We've got 4 teams left. We've got 2 series to go. Are we going to bet anything? Starting the East. We've got the Tampa Bay Lightning taking on the New York Rangers. What in the holy fuck? I don't. All right. Well, how did these teams get here? Let's get into that. Not going to really talk about the first round. Now we can talk about the first round. Lightning beat the Leafs in 7 games. Obviously, they played the Leafs. Of course, they beat them. Last series, they beat the Panthers. They not only beat the Panthers, they beat the fuck out of the Panthers. I don't know if I want to say that, but they swept the Panthers. Get the brooms out. What in the... I did see them winning that series. I picked them to win that series. And if I was betting on any series beforehand, I would have taken them value-wise, and because I thought they would win. I've been saying for a while now that I thought that the Panthers were frauds. And you know what? Turns out that they were frauds. Why did I think that? I know the regular season means fucking diddly poo, but every time I felt like they had a big game in the regular season, they came up small. First round against the Capitals didn't look great, and the last round against the Lightning, Vasilevsky just fucking said, get out of here. So yeah, I saw that coming. Now we hop on over to their opponents, the Rangers. First round, down 3-1 against the Penguins. They come back and win that series somehow. Goaltending. Second round against the Hurricanes, down 2-0 that series, 3-2 in that series. They come back and win in 7 games once again. Goaltending again, you could say. But this team just, they no quit in New York. It's a thing. That is a thing. Now, you might say I wasn't very confident in them winning that series against the Hurricanes, because I thought the Hurricanes matched up pretty damn well against the Rangers. And some of that was based on the regular season. So, like I said, that's out the window. I've always said it. When I look at regular season games, I don't look at what happened in the playoffs. And when I look at playoff games, I'm not looking at what happened in the regular season. Makes sense? I think so. Maybe not. I don't know. I am an idiot. But my pick was with the Rangers, and they are alive, still here. And now we get an unbelievable goaltending matchup. Which should be unbelievable. Vasilevsky, Shesterkin. Do we go unders all series long? I don't know about that. Let's look at the line for this series. We've got Tampa Bay as kind of big favorite. I don't know, not huge favorite. Series-wise, kind of a big favorite. Let's see, best line you can get Tampa at is a -175. And best odds you can get the Rangers at looks like a +160. Now, I'm going to give you some stats here. I just said not to go by regular season, but in the regular season, The Rangers were 3-0 against the Lightning, including 2 of those victories in Tampa. This series, the Rangers, they have home ice. How about that? Speaking of that home ice, let's go again back to last series where they beat the Hurricanes in a Game 7 in Carolina for Carolina's first loss of the playoffs at home. So I don't even know if home ice really matters that much to either team, because Tampa doesn't give a fuck. You know that they've been through this before. They haven't played for, I don't know, 7 years it seems like right now. So it's going to be rest, good for them. Rest or rust, E or U. I'm hoping for rust because I'm taking the Rangers. Why the fuck the Rangers are in the Eastern Conference Finals? How in the fuck am I not picking the Rangers? Am I betting on the Rangers? No. No bets for this series. Again, maybe we can look at the unders during the series, see how the goalies are playing. If they're in a groove, if they, be like, I see you down there. I ain't giving up a goal either. So we can look at that during the series. As for pre-series betting, I got nothing in this one, but once again, let's go Rangers. Let's hit the Western Conference Finals. We've got the Edmonton Oilers taking on the fucking Colorado Avalanche. Why did I curse there? The fucking Colorado Avalanche? Why would I call them that? No reason. I'm a degenerate fucking asshole. Cursing again. Gotta stop with this cussing. Anyway, Edmonton Oilers, how did they get here? Well, winners of the Battle of Alberta. Did it shock me that they beat the Flames? Did not shock me that they beat Calgary. Did it shock me that they won 5 games? Yeah, that one shocked me. You could say that shocked me. At least a little bit. Could you get shocked a little bit? Or is that just a surprise? I was surprised and shocked that they won in 5 games. Especially after game 1 where it looked like they were just going to get smashed in the series. They did come back in game 1, only to lose it. And then win the next couple games. I say next couple games because that's when I took my own advice from the previous video about that series, where I said, hey, if the Flames get down, maybe put a little dough on them, get a better line. I did. I got a plus payout when they're down 2-1, and then was almost going to call an emergency press conference to say, hey, let's bet the Flames. Let's bet these overs because these goalies... You know what happened with these fucking goalies. It couldn't stop a fucking beach ball. Didn't do it. Probably do wish I did that for the overs. And definitely wish that I did not bet on the Flames to win when they were down 2-1 because they didn't win a game after that. Edmonton wins 4 in a row, knocks them to the curb. Markstrom out Mike Smith. Although... not to be outdone, Mike Smith did give up, let's just say, the goal of the series. Let's just say that instead of being absolutely mean, very, very mean to Mike Smith. I don't want to do that. The Avalanche are about to do that coming up. Or will they? I mean, fucking McDavid is... not human. Draisaitl is fucking ridiculous. Evander Kane. How about fucking this fella? Evander Kane. I didn't bet on him to be scoring all his goals. Maybe he did. And if he did, making money multiple ways. He needs it. And you know what? After hearing about what he owes, he probably did not bet on himself. No. Anyway, the Oilers are playing. I said it before. I'm not going to curse this time. The Avalanche. Avs. They beat the Blues 6 games. Yes, I picked the Blues to win. Like I said, I knew that was a very, very, very long shot. They did take them to 6 games. They did not give up. And then game 6 was a heartbreaking loss with seconds to go in the third period, and they lose the series. Well, that stinks. The Avs, they're pretty much where everyone thought they would be, should be. What do I like in this series? I know I really don't have much else to say about them. They're great. Very, very, very good team. Let's look at the lines here. Best line that I see you can get Colorado for is -240. I don't love that. So they're pretty big favorites. Not as big as last year's where they're -400. You can get the Oilers at +210. No, I'm obviously picking the Avs to win this one, even though Kemper did not look so hot those last couple of games. But he's going up against Mike Smith, and listen, I was told about Mike Smith's career save percentage in the playoffs. I was a little bit taken back by it. Oh, okay. And then the Mike Smith I know showed up this series, even though he went 4-1. So I think Colorado does. I was going to say does what they want, but I don't know with fucking McDavid. Now it's got me thinking. I'm thinking right now. This is going to be fucking awesome, actually. McDavid, Draisaitl, McKinnon, Makar. We might be betting all these overs. How about that? How about some overs this series? Maybe that is also obviously game to game. But betting wise, straight up before the series starts, maybe Colorado -240. That's a lot. It's a lot to give up. But maybe that. Colorado is the pick, though. Oh, how about this one? A nice Colorado, and then parlay that with the Golden State Warriors. Yeah, let's throw some basketball in. The Warriors aren't going to lose, right? They'll beat the Celtics. You get a plus payout with that parlay. Yeah, I might do that. Yeah, I'll probably do that. All right, so that is the conference finals of these Stanley Cup playoffs. And once again, for the second consecutive round, I did not give any betting advice. No bets to make. I tried giving some info. Gave you some regular season stats. I told you that means jack shit. Rangers 3-0 against the Lightning. That doesn't mean a damn thing. Colorado was 2-1 against Edmonton. A lot of those games. There was 3 games came later in the season, including the last 2 were in April. That doesn't mean anything either. Nothing. The regular season means nothing. It's been proven. So I don't know. Fucking picks are in. It's the Rangers and Avalanche. That's the finals that I would like to see. What I'm looking forward to. Betting wise, nada. Maybe some unders in the East and some overs in the West. Hey, maybe we can do the same thing with Colorado loses one of the first couple games. If Edmonton takes the lead, then we can go bet on Edmonton to lose. Yeah, I caught myself. Yeah, we can bet on Colorado if Edmonton takes an early series lead. If not, maybe just bet on Colorado anyway at this -240, -250. Yeah, no. So yeah, that's it for my rambling about nothing for this round of playoffs. I guess I'll be back in a little bit for the Stanley Cup final. Talk more nonsense. Not really say anything. Yeah, probably. All right. Well, till then, peace out.